Hi, and welcome to the ZUNI episode of How Do I Add My Own Content into ZUNI? It's very simple. Notice I've clicked on My Garden. My Garden is a big umbrella, and this is where you can keep content of all types. So the favorites that you find from the open educational resources, you can add folders and create them here, shared by me, shared with me, and My Creations. My Creations is the one that's going to deal with you uploading content into ZUNI. So maybe you have a favorite website you want to add. Maybe you have a document of your own that you want to pull in. Any of those directions can come here. Google Drive can also be added here, Dropbox, and Archive. But for this episode, we're going to focus on adding content. So here's My Creations. And in My Creations, you are going to be able to, like I mentioned, find a piece of content you have on your computer and add it, or maybe you have a favorite link that you want to add. So you can see here, content, these are some things that I've added. It's a nice, simple, like everything else functions here in your top right. If you want to have it do something, you're going to have add content. So when I click add content, it's going to ask me to put a title in. So perhaps this title will be recipe to no-bake cookies. So I'm going to put in here recipe to no-bake cookies. It's time for the holidays. Maybe I just want to add something fun in here. And here I can add instructions. I can just add notes to myself, description. So this is a recipe that I love. And then I can just click create. Now that's going to have the title and the instructions, and then I'm going to come to a place where I can actually add the links. So I can add multiple links to an individual piece of content or just one. So I might have said cookie recipes, and then I might have added 10 different types of cookies in there. Now I'm going to click on add links. When I click on add links, a sidebar will come out again for me to add a link. And here I can have the title just copied and pasted over here. If I wanted to, I could change that. And I'm going to go to my no-bake cookie recipe link, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight this. And I'm going to come back over to my adding content, and notice it says URL of the link should start with HTTP or HTTPS. So if I go Control V, this is the recipes link. So this is the URL. And it gives me pictures I can pick from. So I could just pick one of these pictures, or I could go and take a picture either way. So I think I'll just take this picture. That looks really good. A mountain of them. And then that's all I need to do. And now I simply click Save. So I have a link here. I could go and add another link if I wanted to add more no-bake cookie recipes here. Maybe if I wanted that picture bigger, I could just simply click on it, and I can come back over to my no-bake cookies. And I could do my snippet, remember the snippet, and I could take a bigger picture. And now I'll have a bigger picture over in my no-bake cookies recipe. And I can just simply, where it says here, link new image, I could upload a picture from my computer, or I can paste it. And since when I snip it, I just paste it. It's on my clipboard, and I get a bigger picture. Or I could, if I had a file, say if the recipe was on my computer and I wouldn't have had a URL, I would have had a file. So I could have just put a file here. Maybe I wanted to upload a PDF. It would come down here and link to file section and save. Now I have a bigger picture. I can simply click save. And now I've created this piece of content in the same way that other content is. And now I can share it, I can comment on it, I can assign it, I can do anything I want to with it now that I have it uploaded in ZUNI. If I wanted to add another piece, I would just say yes. But for this example, one piece was good. So adding your own content is super easy. And then you have it available, again, to share, to assign, to collaborate on, or to just house if you just want to organize your content that you want to keep everything in the one location. So there's my no-bake cookie recipe right there. I have it right there where I need it. Okay, I just need to get my screencast software just needed to come up a little bit so I could find my pause button. So enjoy how to add content.